Hello, and welcome back to another Let's Play for Half-Life 2, Episode 2. Now this is actually going to be the very last set for this game I'll ever record, and as such I decided to do a bit of post-commentary to really get a feel for just how much I've come to loathe this game, to be quite honest with you. And I apologise for the sound, just a touch bitter, but my Saturday evening has not turned out anywhere near as I planned. And I've been left here doing commentary on a game that I don't really like much anymore. So yeah. This, as many of you should know, and unless things drastically change in the future, is currently the last installment of the Half-Life series. And is one that I like the least for one very simple reason. As you can see, my accuracy has improved a great deal in the game. This is still with the trackpad, actually. I did this before my Magic Mouse came. So yeah, trusty shotgun back out. I say this is the last game in the series at the moment. I don't know if the upcoming Portal game is going to advance the storyline much, if at all. I'm looking forward to finding out. As you see here, I was stuck for a few moments trying to figure out how to get this door open. Yes, I know it should have been obvious. There's big piles of smashed glass that I was just firing through, but still, for some reason, it took me half a second to remember that. More supplies. Everybody loves supplies. Never have too many supplies. But yes, anyway. This is currently the last installment, so I've said now for the third time in a row. And I really don't like it as much as the others, I have to say. I really enjoyed Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2, also awesome. Going through Ravenholm was one of the best RPG/horror experiences I've had so far. And yes, that does include everything I've done with Bioshock so far. And even episode 1 of this was pretty cool. I think it's sort of the increasing emphasis on combat and gunplay that's kind of put me off a bit. Example here. But yeah, I mean, I suppose it's not really fair to say I actually hate the game. I don't actually hate it. They're just elements that annoy me. There's one pretty big one coming up around about 10 or so minutes from now, I think. And you'll understand as soon as I show it to you. Well, more accurately, those of you who like survival horror will understand. Those of you who are drawn to this series because of a love of first-person shooters, or those of you who just like a good story, will probably say, you know, quit your bitching, to be quite fair, but yeah, we'll get to that in a bit.
Thank goodness you're okay.
See, she wants us.
Glad that's over.
And that is a Vortigon in a lab coat back there, isn't it?
The silo when the blast doors opened up.
Incredibly true.
I better let my dad know you're all right.
Yeah, because we all know how much of a boner old Eli's got for Mr. Gordon here.
Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is everything okay?
Vort in a lab coat.
Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is
Vort in a lab coat, seriously.
Good.
Okay, I have to admit, I do like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, what?
Right over.
Nope.
The freemen must follow.
Yes, of course, yes. The mission.
Follow.
Save humanity. Onward we go. Totally focused on that. Totally focused.
If you would take the freemen from here, I could return to my place.
Sorry, what were you saying? Yes. Yes, that thing with the place and the saving. Yes, what?
Dr. Kleiner told me that Judy headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't
So
tell
she
me
did.
why.
But we are about to find out a giant piece of exposition that's coming up.
I'm fairly sure
I'm umming and ahhing a lot during this set for some reason as well.
how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look
Yummy,
at
yummy.
it, of course.
Sorry, what?
I should
Yes,
be able
no?
to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm going to cut the short. We may have been spotted.
You think? What was your first clue? Massive explosions going off all around you? The Combine soldiers?
There was no stopping her.
Oh, the hunters as well.
Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's the Borealis.
Fucking hell.
Incredible.
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real, despite its almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science
Well,
are
fuck a duck.
project of some promise.
Aperture
But in their
science.
rush to beat Black Mesa,
No, let's not start singing that, shall we?
compromised ordinary
It's far too
staff
catchy a tune.
Their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed
That was a successful experiment, wasn't it?
be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
But now that we've found it, we can use it against the Combine.
Did you?
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But
That sounds like a logical and reasoned debate.
humanity, we can't simply waste all that
Valuable technology that could save us from alien invasion. No, no. Scary power, scary power.
Well, yes, there's always a risk.
Nice ass. Sorry, what? Yes.
But my
There's human drama.
we have
Let's pay
coordinates,
attention.
Blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Perhaps you should spend less time hiding in the carrier wave. More time, I don't know, keeping a lookout for giant biomechanical monstrosities hunting her down. Perhaps we wouldn't be in this situation.
For sure.
I won't take that chance. I'm going out there.
Now, Eli, the
Don't want to mess with him.
worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad.
Yeah, we've seen what they do to people when they want information out of them. They literally take it out of them, dude. Like, through the back of their head. It's pretty messy. Pretty fucked up.
The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit longer.
On the other hand, does this Magnuson chap really know anything vital, per se? Could we not, I don't know, fling him in front of one of those giant evil alien jelly beans?
I can't let it happen again. Not another Black Mesa.
Nah, it wasn't so bad.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen consequences.
What did you say?
Dad! Okay. It's okay. Just lean into me. Let's get you off your feet.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you mind getting me a cup of tea? There's a hot
That's the
lady
spirit,
in the
chap.
staff room.
Stiff upper lip.
I'll be right back.
You can tell you're British in soul.
Keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby.
Alright, now the women folk are out of the way.
Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber.
Fun times, fun times. You know, we accidentally unleashed a horde of alien monstrosities upon our unsuspecting research facility. Oh, how we laughed.
When he brought in that
Well, those of us who'd gone mad, anyway.
I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth.
Could be putting worse things in there, mate.
Damn it.
Have you seen some of the people he hangs out with?
I've known when he
All
rescued
tentacles and...
someone
ugh,
for any reason.
doesn't bear thinking about.
Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance.
No, what were you going to tell me? Something you don't want your daughter finding out about.
There's nothing, honey.
Oh dear God. You were Sydney the lap dancer back in the club, weren't you?
We gotta launch before those striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time.
You're excused now.
I'll
Piss
just drop
off.
out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
Actually, yes, it would be.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the perfect use for you. Follow me, quickly.
Why do I feel this isn't going to be standing in a nice safe room pushing large buttons to make striders explode? Always talk of tears got me thirsty now though.
Freeman, Striders are coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket.
This was pretty planned plan, for want of a better word then, wasn't
Dare
it?
launch until all Striders are destroyed.
It's a foolproof plan. The only thing that could possibly take it down if they had some sort of giant insectoid laser cannon firing monstrosity to throw at us. Well, that's okay then. They don't have one. They don't have a monstrosity. They have about 12, at least. Twats.
Warm up the delivery port. What it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound.
Not really. It's a bomb with spikes on it. Let's be honest. Basically, I'm going to wang this thing into its wang magnum, and then blow it to kingdom come.
Energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time.
Yay, tutorial section. I'm glad we had one of these at the end of the game. And he's very tactful, isn't he, old Magnuson? Oh yes, this thing has killed countless hundreds of your fellows. We've got it set up for you to fling things at, so never fear.
They cannot explode like those you will find in the field. Go ahead and take the device out. That's right.
Yes, we got the idea, mate.
Main body of the Strider. Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device.
Oh, that's great. So these things don't even auto-explode.
There you go.
I have to set them off
Not
myself.
too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course.
Of course it does.
Let's move on to a more challenging task.
You know, I gotta say, mate, they had a nice idea with the high-powered explosives that sticks to their bodies. But why you couldn't also devise some sort of wireless remote system, I really don't get. It would be a lot simpler, safer, and more effective for all of us, rather than relying on someone with pinpoint accuracy to first of all place the device, and then snipe it from a distance to make it detonate. Overshot that one. See, the big irony is, when I did the test run of this, before I actually played through this set, I skimmed through this tutorial so fast, you barely had time to register what was going on. I was skipping dialogue trees left, right and centre. And this time it's taken me 2 attempts to hit the distance target.
Magnificent device, isn't it?
Not really. I've seen better.